Okay. Alright. We're live. This is an emergency broadcast stream. As of right now, there is a tornado warning currently in effect. This warning includes Laverne in Harper County. This storm is producing monster hail up to 3 inches in diameter. This is actually trying to produce as I'm actively speaking right here. Oh boy. Oh, we just got a severe thunderstorm watch. There they come. They're all coming in. That's 3 severe thunderstorm watches that just got issued. I'm not going to read all that. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a triple header. You know, for the NOAA weather radio transmitter that's in Oklahoma City, I might be surprised if it's actually a triple header. I'm gonna make a new window real quick, just so I can show you guys what weather radio station I'm actually talking about. It's this one right here.
This is your weather radio station WXK85 in Oklahoma City, operating on a frequency of 162.40 megahertz. Programming originates from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Norman, Oklahoma. The Oklahoma City climate summary for this evening, as of 5 p.m., September 8, 2025. Today's high temperature was 81 degrees. The normal high is 87.
Let's go to Kansas.
Morning, then sunny in the afternoon. Highs around 80. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Chance of rain 50%. Tuesday night, mostly clear in the evening, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the middle 80s. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Wednesday night, mostly clear in the evening, then partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds around 5 miles per hour. Thursday through Saturday, partly cloudy. Highs around 90. Lows in the upper 60s. Saturday night and Sunday, partly cloudy.
Oklahoma City.
Wednesday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-60s. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday, sunny. Highs in the lower 90s. Thursday night, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 60s. Friday, sunny. Highs in the lower 90s. Friday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 70s. Saturday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 90s.
Yeah, I'm a bit
Saturday
tired,
night,
everybody.
partly cloudy.
I wasn't
Lows
expecting
around
to
70.
go live today.
Sunday, mostly sunny. A slight chance of showers in the morning. Highs around 90.
So I'm kind
Chance of rain 20%. Sunday night, partly cloudy. A slight chance of showers after midnight. Lows in the upper 60s. Chance of rain 20%. Monday, mostly sunny. A slight chance of showers in the morning. Highs in the upper 80s. Chance of rain 20%. You're listening to Oklahoma City Weather Radio, and here are 6 p.m. weather observations. At Oklahoma City, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 80 degrees, the dew point 56, and the relative humidity 43%. The wind was south at 12 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.05 inches and falling. At Bethany, it was sunny. The temperature was 80, the dew point 57, and the relative humidity 45%. The wind was south at 14. At Stillwater, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 80, the dew point 55, and the relative humidity 42%. The wind was southeast at 10. The pressure was 30.06 inches and falling. Observations from around the region. At Wichita, a thunderstorm was reported with a temperature of 64. It was sunny with a temperature of 87 at Amarillo and 84 at Lawton. It was mostly sunny with a temperature of 79 at Tulsa and 82 at Dallas.
From the National Weather Service in Norman, if it comes directly from the Storm Prediction Center itself, this is a really bad situation. While I'm at it, I might as well go check up on El Paso's situations. They've got a few thunderstorms out there. I'm gonna have to pull up my own stream on here, so. How do I do this again? I guess view channel, mute that before I start having force feedback calmly. Going to read Timmer immediately. Stay safe out there, Reed.
In point 7, we give a turn east and just take it. Oh, yeah.
Oh man. Wow. I don't like this. I do not like this at all.
Yeah, baseball's in the room.
They just got another tornado warning here. We got Laverne in this now. This is 3-inch hail. This is the largest hail that we've seen so far on radar that I've seen. The sunroof! Dominator 4. Do not attempt this. Do not attempt. Do not attempt. Stay safe! Stay safe! Stay safe! Texas, you're not in today's threat, unfortunately.
Siri gives tornado warnings now. We're looking at a video of this storm right now. Looking at internals. I think if it wasn't a drop one, it'd be right in there. It's like right outside
Velocity.
right in there. Getting a big blast of wind flow, so it's kind of really throwing off the radar right now, so I can't really know exactly what's going on. Maybe you get like a whole bunch of this and see where the other part is really...
Target supercell right here.
Making a big mess of this right here, scrambling it all up. Doesn't tip you info. I mean, generally you can see when the info is really strong, you see when like the highest readings on the input is at the bottom. I just stuff my windows.
Oh my God.
Right now, this looks like a big old nasty gunflow mess right now. But it could be turn a ramp up and drop a tornado right in here. We'll see what happens. Where exactly is Freddy? Freddy's like right here. He needs to go over just a hair. It's going to be right up in there. He's a bit over to the west. I mean, I don't want him to get hurt, right? But go look at the Texas one again. This is a big mess over here in Texas. Good thing it's out and away from my town right now. It's like it's really close to Harrington, but man, there's so much interference here. How you doing, Anthony? Oh, hey, he's talking to the cows. Oh, yes, cow intercept. That's funny. How you doing, Anthony, Maria? How you doing? We have 2 tornado warnings right now. We have one in entrance of the Oklahoma Panhandle, and we got one here in North Texas, but it's a big mess here.
There's one in North Texas over here, also with 3-inch hail.
There's either rotation or hail here. We have some big giant hail cores, looks like 2-inch size hail, this Texas one. Almost 3-inch size hail, almost baseball size hail. Baseball size hail was falling at the time of the report in Harrington, east side of Harrington. But our data's kind of really scuffed for this Texas storm. We're not getting data on it. So like right here, this could be a tornado or it could be a hail. It's hard to say, right? You can kind of see where our velocity is right in there. The thing is, it's out in the field right now, so that's a good thing. But yeah, all this purple stuff here, this is basically radar interference, so we're not really getting clear data on this Texas storm right here. Alright, this is back on the Oklahoma storm. Dang, bro. The hail broke his lights. That sucks. Son lives at Singleton Avenue in Wichita Falls. Wichita's good though. No. Our tornado threat's down here. Lucky you don't have to worry about nothing in Wichita today. Right now we're still just having a whole bunch of inflow happening right here on this storm.
And there it is, flash flood warning has been issued. This is a flash flood warning for the following counties. In Oklahoma, North Central Ellis County in northwestern Oklahoma, Western Harper County in northwestern Oklahoma. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a flash flood warning for North Central Ellis County in northwestern Oklahoma, Western Harper County in northwestern Oklahoma until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:59 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 1.5 and 2.5 inches of rain have fallen. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar indicated. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Laverne, May, and Austin. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles.
How you doing, Reed? That's early. It'll put us on the ground.
They're done here. Yeah, Dominator 4 is done.
Good thing everybody's safe and up together. Yeah, I think they're probably gonna let this tornado warning expire in Texas. And again, we have a really little tight pocket location. I don't know if that's interference or not. It's really a bad scan right now. We're seeing at 8,000. It's out in the middle of fields, it looks like. There's no town nearby. Actually, there's a bunch of houses or something over here. Bunch of barns. Got a mega farm over there. How you doing, Dino? Welcome to the stream. Alright. No, I don't ever use that breed. Contrast glass movement formation there. That would be me. I don't know if any of the storm chasers have it. I'm not mobile though. I'm not chasing. I'm in Ohio. I watch the radar. Basically warn anybody that has like tornadoes or big windstorms, hailstorms, hurricanes coming towards them. They still have this thing.
I'm not chasing either. I don't want to damage my car from that with 3-inch hail, but also it's too far away.
Hail right now. Like, we have 2 to 3-inch hail just all over Laverne right now. They dodged the tornado front, but they are not dodging the hail. The entire city of Laverne is getting hit by 2 to 3 inch hail. I mean, that hail force is bigger than the city itself. Hopefully they heeded their warnings and got, I know Freddie drove by, there's people outside the church looking for the tornado, but as you can see, there's nothing but hail covering this town right now. And our rotation is going to be down here. Our rotation's down in this area now. But the hail's still right on top of our storm's moving slow. So it's going to be hailing hard in Laverne for a while. Our strongest area, our station's like right in here. It's like you just got a tornado one. Yeah. This thing looks like it's trying to drop a tornado again. There, it wants to drop it right there. Just southwest of Laverne. Our next town coming up is going to be Cats. It looks like it's got a way. Storm moving really slow. Of course, Freddie's right here. This thing drops a tornado here.
Alright, I'm going to Radar Omega just so I can see this. We don't got any cameras right here. But here.
I'm streaming right now. They can hear you. Hello? Somebody's calling me from the Discord. Naders everywhere. Naders, I'm streaming, by the way. I don't know why it's trying to call. You can clearly see the inflows really ramping up here still. Gonna keep that L4 too.
Yeah, Dom 4 is...
It is 8:12 p.m. in Ohio. I think it's 6 o'clock here in Oklahoma. I think it's the same time zone as you, Lisa. How you doing, Mark? Welcome to the stream. Still have 2 tornado warnings. That one in Texas is still warm. It's crazy. But I mean, it could have a tornado on the ground. Texas, there's so much hail and side-load contamination over there. Yeah, this is the big supercell here on top of Laverne right now, dropping hail on it. There's a chance for it to drop a tornado as well, right in there. Right here where the hook is. We did see a tornado about 45 minutes ago. And then we got, where Texas one, let's go look at the Texas one here. This is still tornado warning, but we can't really, there's so much radar up in there. See all this purple, it's screwed up the data. Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Highs in the upper 80s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Wednesday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-50s. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday, a good check how bad highs in the lower 90s.
I'm trying to listen to
Clear.
EAS, so where's Stillwater?
Highs in the lower 90s. Friday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 70s.
I might luck out with Stillwater.
Mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 90s. What it looks like, highs in the upper 80s. South wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. It's not that Wednesday night, mostly clear. Lows really don't need to worry about that. Southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday, sunny. Highs in the lower 90s. Thursday night, mostly
Never here. Never mind.
upper 60s. Friday, sunny. Highs in the mid-90s. Friday night, mostly clear. Pretty cool around over here on this one. Then we could actually see what's going on. Mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 90s. Saturday. Clear. Lows in the upper 60s. Saturday, sunny. Highs in the lower 90s. Awesome. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 60s. Sunday, sunny. A slight chance of showers in the morning. Highs in the lower 90s. And the relative humidity 49%. The wind was out at 9 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.07 inches and rising. At that night, it was mostly cloudy. The temperature was 76.56, and the relative humidity 49%. The wind. Dad just said tornado in front of you like that. Is it touching down right here, maybe? They could be on the ground right in here. Right in here. I changed it to red. Yeah, Charlie might have seen a tornado coming through this little green dot right here. They're driving towards it. Now they're driving up in there. They're getting closer to it. Take another 3D view of it and see if I see rotational structure inside of it. 3D view is always like 5 minutes behind, guys, just so you know. But basically, yes, all this 3D view is 5 minutes behind because it basically has to take data from all different tilts of the radar, and each tilt of the radar scans at different times, so it basically takes roughly about 2 to 5 minutes just to get the full data to be able to see the entire 3D of the storm. So that's why our 3D view is always delayed. Yeah, we're not getting a good view of it. And if it did drop one, it should be right in between here.
That's pretty cool.
You see where the reds and greens are basically the directions of the wind. It's where they're heating together. Yeah, in Ohio, what's going on, Shane? Zach, what's going on? Show the Oklahoma map? Yeah, absolutely. This is right here on the entrance to the Oklahoma Panhandle.
Oh my god.
You have 2 other severe thunderstorms here in northern Oklahoma, but our tornado threat area is right here. Go ahead and pull up our SPC outlook again. So if you're inside this green area, this is where we have a 2% chance of tornadoes today. This thing's getting stronger. It looks like, we got a large area of rotation here. If it decides to tighten up, it could definitely drop one again. And I say again because this storm did produce a tornado about 45 minutes ago. You're in Yukon, Ohio?
Yeah.
Also, PDS bad service.
PDS bad service. Hold on, let me move this over.
Yeah, this has not been the best.
Turn off split view. We'll go look at Ohio. Man, we have like a drought in Ohio, buddy. Everything's dying here. I'm near Cincinnati. We got maybe like 10 minutes of rain in the last 2 months. I haven't even mowed the yard in 2 months in Ohio. It's pretty much a drought in Ohio at this point. Yeah, anybody wants to hang out with us in Discord, we're always, you get a heads up on the weather in Discord. We do have a Discord server. If anybody wants to join, it's a free app. It's just basically like it's a chat room where we're always talking about weather, whether we're live or not,
Ladies and gentlemen, the storm is eating their cell service once again. So I'm going to take you guys over to our radar here for just a moment just to get a look at what this storm is doing. Right now, it looks like we have a big outflow push that's starting to work its way out of this storm. That's what all this red is. That's all outflow getting pushed out. We still have plenty of inflow, so it's going to be interesting to see how that all interacts. The storm's kind of entering an area where the radar is having a bit of a hard time seeing, so we're going to see if that can resolve.
Guys, I gotta go do something real quick. I'll be back. In the meantime, I'll just let you see this storm progress, I guess. I don't know.
Kind of paralleling Highway 283 due south.
Texas is still a sloppy mess.
This is our area of interest right here. It's just kind of steadily been working its way to the southwest, kind of that direction.
Our purple polygons are where the tornado warnings are. Green's a flash flood warning, red's a thunderstorm warning. So we have 2 active tornado warnings right now.
This is approaching Catesby. I believe
one in Texas, one in Oklahoma.
Catesby, Oklahoma. So that's an immediate community that is downstream of this storm.
This tornado warning up here is technically going to make its way into Oklahoma or Texas itself.
You guys, heads up, this storm is going to be heading your direction. We do still have that tornado warning. Nothing super defined that's really screaming tornado imminent at me at the moment. But on top of that tornado threat, we do have the risk for some very large hail. The storm is currently warned for lime-sized hail. And you guys heard us talking about some of the
Hey, Krabby, what's going on? Welcome back.
Encountering some hailstones much larger than that, approaching 3 inches in diameter.
Right now, yeah, it's getting all sloppy again. A whole bunch of inflow, radars all over the place in the storm.
Their microphone is muted, so we will see if they pop back on here in just a moment. So I'm going to keep you guys for a little bit longer. I can also take you guys over to our meso analysis. That is another thing that I've had my eye on as we've been going through this evening. You hear me talking a lot about the wind shear out there. We've been really talking about the wind shear. Well, if you go over to our meso analysis, you can see this area where it says 300. This is storm relative helicity. Essentially, when you have a dominant right-moving supercell, which is what we have right now, that is the amount of wind shear that storm is going to be able to ingest. And when you have values over 300, that's pretty favorable to get a nice, robust supercell. And we've had that with this beautifully sculpted supercell that's been working its way through the Oklahoma Panhandle here this evening. Let's see if their microphone is going to come back on. I guess their microphone is still
Their
offline.
microphone
So
blew up.
Freddie here and see if we can get that resolved. Freddie, just a quick heads up. I believe your microphone is muted. We cannot hear anything.
Turn it on, Freddie.
That fixes it. But I'm going to take you guys back on over to our meso analysis. There's 2 phones on the dashboard and a supercell out the window. I'm just going to narrate what's going on as we work our way through here. But that is a really pretty storm. Their microphone is still offline. So we're just going to enjoy.
Freddie don't know he's muted, I guess.
Beautiful supercell. Wow. So amazing. This is what Oklahoma does in 2025, the year of the tornado. It creates some very awesome supercells. What is a mothership? That is a great question. A mothership is kind of what we call these really sculpted, striated supercells.
I'll show you a mothership.
Bowls with all like the curves and lines in them. That's what we call our motherships. And this is a pretty good example of one.
This is our mothership right here.
Further out ahead of it, but that is a mothership right there. That is a PDS mothership storm.
Technically, our mothership's going to be this area here where it's really rotating inside the supercell.
Until eventually it comes back online. So I want to take you guys back on over to our meso analysis.
This is the back side of the mothership.
Look at another parameter we've been looking for. You've heard us talking a lot about this stream about the really big hail that's been going on. We've had some very large hailstones out there of around 3 inches in diameter. And the reason for that is our mid-level lapse rates. We've had very steep mid-level lapse rates.
Hold on, let me listen to this guy a little bit longer.
Lapse rates are how fast the temperature changes with height. When you have a really rapid temperature change, really cold air aloft, just above really warm air at the surface, and that change is very drastic, that helps grow really large hailstones. Because when your hailstone is falling through an environment where it gets really warm, or really cold and really warm really fast.
There's another good way to see the mothership right here.
So you get these really large chunks of ice.
That's our mothership.
Down to the surface. Their microphone is still muted. I don't even know if my Zello went through because they kind of have no cell service. So we'll see if they will eventually get my message. But I can pop them back into the full screen here so that you guys can see. But it looks like the storm is starting to move out of the tornado warning box. We'll see if they issue a new tornado warning here in a little bit. We do still have a pretty good area of rotation here. It's pretty large. That's one thing that has me concerned, these large areas of rotation. It's a bit tricky for the storm to organize those.
I don't want to cut him off yet. He's given some good information.
Area of rotation. When these storms get really big, get really giant with their mesocyclones, those rotating updrafts, it becomes harder for it to focus that rotation. There's so much rotation going on, it becomes harder to get it all compacted into a nice spot where our tornado can form. And that's something that our storm has been struggling with.
The storm's getting stronger, though. You can see how big our inrod's getting.
And we've also had it come close a couple of times where we see those big areas of circulation, but
this thing is getting much more powerful in this area.
Touchdown. And check out that view. That is a mothership right there with a very nice look at the sunset out the window.
Like, it's getting really big and strong. It just hasn't condensed itself into a tornado again yet.
Maybe that will notify them a bit sooner, so you're not getting my narration. You're hearing what they're saying in the car. Let me text him. There we go. Message has been sent. We'll see if it actually delivers, because like I said, there's not a...
What's going on, Matthew Porter? How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
It's possible that they may not get it for a few moments. But until then, you guys are stuck with me. This is officially...
All right, who was asking about, hold on, let me scroll up here a minute. Somebody was asking about somewhere. Somebody asked about South Dakota. Weather will please check Nebraska and South Dakota. Is there anything going on up there? We do have a big storm up there near Valentine. I don't know if we have any kind of rotation or anything like that. Just a big old thunderstorm. Couple thunderstorms. The Mexico discussion concerning severe potential peak wind gusts, 60 mile an hour, and hail. Nothing too crazy up there. Just a big storm up in Nebraska. No tornado threat. Oh my God, look at this view. Oh my God. That is so beautiful. Look at that. Holy smokes. Yeah. I mean, talk about a mothership. Holy smokes. That is an absolute beautiful view of this storm right here. I mean, the thing is like basically a 20-mile wide tornado is what it looks like right now. It's freaking amazing. Look, that is such a good view of it. Not even a 20. It's not rotating that fast. We can see our speeds right here. So like you got spinning through here and it's spinning through here. So we just got a really large area of rotation. That's what we're basically looking at. We're looking at the whole storm. It's just so big, it's hard to see it moving. But if you like, if they sit in one spot and you like play it at like 200%, you can see it rotating really well. But when something that big is like moving at like 60 miles an hour, it's hard to see by the eye. I mean, if you look at it closely, you can kind of see it moving. That is amazing. And this is about some of the best footage you can get of a supercell right there. Even if it's not a tornado on the ground at the moment, it's just amazing to see that. Florida. We have yet to renew the tornado warning yet. Lots of rain in Florida as usual. Looks like rain all over the place in Florida. No Florida-nator, no. Just a bunch of rain. That is such a good view, man. Freddie's getting such good footage today. Can't really predict Florida, though. It's like you got a thunderstorm that appears and disappears right out of nowhere. But today we're just dealing with severe weather in a pretty small area. This is it right here. We got 2% chance for tornadoes here in this green area. Did he turn his mic back on yet? See if he turned on his mic.
Right now.
Yep, it's back. Okay, good.
Just because you're gonna put it up and rather take it down immediately. Wow, these CGs are coming in. Big time CG barrage here, guys.
It's so awesome. This is such a good view, guys. I am so glad we went live today, be able to share this with you guys. Absolutely amazing. anybody wants to donate, please donate to Freddie McKinney. Let me put his link in the channel here. He's getting really good footage today.
The service is selling now? Dude, there's no way, bro. All the times for service to start selling, it's gonna start selling right now. You've got it.
That's Freddie's merch right there. That's his channel and his merch.
Look at it back over here. That is just these CGs. A little closer.
Man, this is loud. You can really hear that wind blasting.
I have to move here in a second, man.
Get another 3D view of this big old storm we're looking at here. Yeah, so we're basically seeing on the screen here, that big old supercell, big mothership looking thing is right in here. That's what we're seeing at right here on the screen.
Let's do it.
I don't know. Probably an EF5 is probably the strongest I've seen on a video.
This thing is insane.
Oh boy.
Alright, I need a plug.
Did the
Trying to do a lot of things right now.
volume
Yeah, the audio's back. It's
reset it?
yeah, it should be working now.
See, this is the big monstrous area rotation that we're seeing there. There's our mothership again. Such a huge area of rotation right in here.
Alright, we've lost them for a brief moment. The storm is currently located.
You can see how strong this thing is. I mean, this could drop a pretty strong tornado at this point if it decides to do it. Because you can see your greens and your reds in here, right?
Up next is move down Highway 283, currently located over Catesby. The tornado-y part of the storm, if there were a tornado, it's going to be located right in here. We just got a new tornado warning.
They still have this thing tornado warned. They're not letting it drop. They do not want to drop this tornado warning without, I mean, because this thing is really strong, right? I mean, you can see how much of an area of this storm is rotating. It's just insane. Like, this whole area is rotating really strong now. You can see our reds and our greens. Like, that's where the strongest point of the rotation would be, right down the middle of it. But you can see how much well-defined and how much more powerful the storms become in the last 30 minutes. It's a big boy. It is a big, strong storm.
Also putting down some pretty large hail. So not only do we have that tornado risk, we also are watching for the potential for some pretty big hailstones out of this thing. Like we've been saying on the stream, this storm has been known to have a history of producing hailstones around 3 inches in diameter, which is about the size.
Yeah, this is basically where it's the strongest. Like, I turned up the velocities where we can see the highest velocities.
Definitely a mean storm here in Oklahoma. I want to step through our velocities here if we can.
Yep, this is our strongest area rotation right through there.
It looks like this might just be contamination, because see how it just kind of appears on one scan. We'll have to monitor the next few scans to see how this holds. If this does stay there, may have something a little bit more concerning, but as of right now, the radar has kind of been just like flashing.
Looks like they dropped the tornado warning in Texas, but look at that here, though. We got a little patch of rotation right there. Let me go back to that radar.
We're going to keep an eye on that.
This is just one monster supercell, I tell you what. Yeah, you can't even see it on this radar. It's completely covered with the interference.
Wow, look at that right
Matthew, I believe it's 8 o'clock out here. 8:30. No, 6:30. It's 8:30 in Ohio. I'm sorry. It's 6:30 out here in Texas, Oklahoma.
Yep, out this window here. I'm trying to just keep them locked. Actually, this is a decent. Chad, I might just leave you right here for now.
Yeah, it should be 6:30 where this big storm is.
We're trying, guys.
Yeah, you can see there's definitely rotation on this one here. You got to look at it from this radar. It's no longer tornado warning, but
Hey, thank you, Matt.
look at this area right here, right in here. It looks like it's really starting to ramp up there. We're getting some really strong rotation inside that blue circle.
There's the stream. First live storm chase you're watching. Well, that's cool, Austin. Hopefully you're enjoying it, man.
It could drop a tornado right down here in front of Catesby.
It's actually been a pretty exciting chase today.
Let's pull up Catesby. I'm not sure how you say it.
It's probably because my hand's probably covering it. So is it better now?
It's 7:38 in the Texas Panhandle. Okay.
They unplugged the microphone.
So it's not quite to the next. I don't know where the next time zone is there for the Texas Panhandle.
Hopefully it's fixed itself. There you go.
This looks good. Catesby's looks like there's maybe 2 or 3 houses there. But it's heading right towards Catesby where the rotation is the strongest and where it would drop.
Muffled. Why is the mic? I don't understand. Why?
So I'm glad that's a small town, because if this thing decides to drop, yeah. It's going to be a powerhouse of a tornado at this point. But yeah, you can see right here, this is where our velocities are the strongest right now. So it is somewhat condensed. Even though it's a large area of rotation, we do have it condensing some there in the middle. They might actually get to see a tornado again if this keeps up. You can see right here.
Just switched back to the microphone, so hopefully the microphones are working now.
But this thing's got hail right on the right side of it too.
Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
And it looks a little more sloppier this scan, so that's good news. It was looking much more condensed than the last scan. Go ahead and pop up another 3D view of this monster.
Wonder what's happening back up in the rain on this thing. Pretty good mezzo back to
Come over this way just a hair. They should be pretty good, Mariah, hopefully. Like right now, we do not have a tornado on the ground, it seems. It looked like it was about to drop one again, though. But I mean, as you can see, we have a huge, large area of rotation here. That's where it wants to drop it, right in there.
Looks like a wedge tornado. There is no wedge tornado.
Yep, no wedge tornado at the moment, that's for sure.
Haven't been any hurricanes.
Got another area of rotation right on top of Rosstown again.
So far.
Got a little area of rotation right there, right on top of Roston.
That's probably going to change here.
Storm just passed through Roston in like an hour or two. Oh, that was awesome. Whoa, we got to listen to that lightning again. Hold on, I'll turn it up a little bit.
Well, that's instant.
Yeah, that was.
Now the lightning was right next
That
to
was a
them.
pretty close.
Get ready for lightning, guys. It's coming. I rewinded the stream a little bit.
Yeah, somebody mentioned hurricanes in the chat. Yeah.
I don't know when the
Any
lightning's
hurricanes?
coming, but it's coming.
Have not been any hurricanes today. It's been an interesting. So far, very quiet hurricanes.
Holy smokes! Look at this. Yeah, this thing's getting strong,
Probably gonna
guys.
change here over the next couple weeks.
Look at this here. This latest. I missed it again. I heard it though.
Scare.
I heard it. All right, let's go back to live.
Well, there it
Did anybody see the lightning?
That's instant.
Holy crap!
is. This car right now.
Yeah.
You hear that? Sounds
Yeah,
like,
this is ramping up here, guys.
Yeah, bearing maybe.
Yeah.
Got some blues and purples in here. This thing's it's pretty strong. This is it's a pretty strong storm.
Chad, we got Brandon here.
I'm gonna take off this.
You take off your microphone, okay?
Pretty strong looking storm.
Yeah. No, I put that. I said on the stream. I was like, Brandon.
Yeah, that lightning was probably
So,
200 yards from them where it struck down.
well, the
Scary.
stream I had it pointed straight down the road.
That lightning was right in front of them. Holy smokes!
I didn't even know that you were there.
Lightning is extremely dangerous.
Wow, that was close. And then I looked and I was like,
Everybody
oh,
knows that.
Maybe we shouldn't be.
Yeah, they probably shouldn't be standing outside of their car, but
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a storm chaser, you're risking your life.
No, it's great seeing you, Brandon. Hey, good chase today. Appreciate it, brother. Nice tornado, man. We're probably gonna have to stay. Even if we're going back home, I don't think we make it. So.
Let me know if y'all want to get dinner after. Or y'all, do you have any plans?
I don't really. We'll let you know what happens afterwards, okay? Yeah. Good seeing you, Brandon. Yeah, that was Brandon Payne. Oh, you just shut it off?
Well, when you hear the lightning, as soon as you see it, that means it's really close because sound, slow.
I switched to the microphone.
Speed of sound's like what, 400 miles an hour or something.
Oh, now is the age-old decision of how do we approach this?
Well,
That does not sound good. Yeah, you hear his car.
could be the
probably-
brake pad. Just
Could also be a brake pad, yeah.
probably sounds maybe like a brake pad.
I'm just trying to figure out, should we go more,
I don't know. I think
Speed of sound is 700 miles an hour.
on it, or try to go for hail intercept, or
as far as the structure, I think.
I thought 400 miles an hour. It's 700.
yeah, Perryton storm looks.
Basically, yeah, that's when you get a plane that goes faster than
The problem is
760
it's
miles an
starting to
hour.
Also get dark, which I mean doesn't.
That's how you get the
affect
sonic booms.
but it obviously makes things a little bit different.
When you go faster than the speed of sound. That's what the lightning is. It's actually creating a sonic boom because it's faster than the speed of sound.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Go south or just south, because we're actually going to run into a dead end too here at some point.
I mean, we still got a big pocket of rotation right here. I hope they don't leave the storm yet because it still looks like it could. I mean, it's broad, but I mean, we got a strong area of rotation. Man, I really butchered that circle right in here. You can see our innermost part where it's kind of turning blue and bright red right here. I mean, this thing, it looks like it's condensing right in there. And it is still tornado warned. You just turn around and leave.
Screaming tornado to me in there, so I think probably makes the most sense to just stay kind of where we're at right now.
Got a good bit of rotation in the storm over here in Texas. That was tornado warned too.
Yeah, that means it's on. Yep, it should be on.
That is really scary, though, that lightning struck so close to them. That was like probably like a 25% chance to get hit by lightning when you're that close to the strike, because there's some telephone poles and you got the car, and that's about it, right? And the lightning is going to go towards, you know, the quickest path to the ground. So they're very lucky that they didn't get hit by that lightning strike.
Why do people keep putting 67 in the chat, bro?
I'm not sure, Matthew. I know, sadly, my son or my brother, his friend's son got struck by lightning in Florida and died. Sadly, he was only 12 years old. So lightning is a very serious thing, especially down in Florida. People do get killed by lightning strikes in Florida because there's so many thunderstorms down there. So you really can't mess around with lightning. You just, if it's thunderstorming, you don't want to be in the water. He was on a boat when it happened.
Because even back up by slap boat, I don't know. Got some rotation up that way.
What image are you talking about?
You don't have to time the people out for saying 67. It's just.
Are you talking about this image right here that you sent to me on Discord? The lightning struck that close to you? Is that the one you're talking about? Didn't you say lightning hit your house the other day or something like that? I actually had lightning blow up my Super Nintendo when I was a kid. I was like, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 years old in the 90s. And lightning literally hit my house and it blew up my Super Nintendo. That was sad. I was playing like Mario Brothers or something and it blew it up. It's just so much light. Like when, you know, and I always grew up with the swimming pool down in Florida too. So like whenever thunderstorms are nearby, you always, like, the rule is no swimming. Everybody get out of the pools, you know. So I have some pretty condensed rotation here though. It's still broad, but I mean we also got, it's kind of all over the place.
Copy with the 15 months of membership, my man. Thank you, sir. Honored to have you.
Look at this over here in the Texas storm. It's tornado warned again. You definitely got some pretty good strong rotation in the storm over here in Texas.
Roll it down there for a second. What a beautiful sunset. And then here soon, it's going to be
Rotating really good. You can tell there's no hail. So this is a strong rotation right here on this Texas storm. It's been quite an active day, I gotta say, for this 2%er. I mean, we got rotation all over the place in this area. Currently have 3 tornado warnings.
I'm just going to stop here for. I'm going to pull up on this hill for the sunset. We got to figure out where we're going from here. Thinking we're probably going to have to shoot east and then drop south on 283 here at some point.
I think the storm had its chance. You can see there was nothing here. We had a storm basically convect right here, right next to this one. It's going to merge into it, it looks like.
There it is, guys. Don't look into it too long, but that is the sun.
See right up here on the top. This is our storm we've been watching right now, and we had this one convect right next to it. It's going to crash into it, looks like, here soon. That storm just came out of nowhere in the last 30 minutes. It's getting big. So it looks like we're going to have a merger here. Let's see how big this storm is right next to it. So this is our new storm, and this thing is rotating too. It has some rotation in this new storm as well.
Yeah, where's that at? Is that further north?
It's a pretty good sized storm. Yeah, that's definitely going to merge into the one we already are looking at here.
Hey, the Perryton storm got re-tornado warned. Yeah, guys, just trying to figure out what
about to have a merger here. Let me go back to the other radar, see if I can see the Perryton one better.
Not enough looking at the storm here. So here's our nice, beautiful storm.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this radar, but it's just stinking right now. It's not doing a very good job. Comma's having issues.
No, that's the weather machine. By the way, Mod Squad, you guys are doing a great job. Doing a great job there in the chat. Had a good meeting with Mod Squad, actually.
Definitely see the rotation from Comma, though, over here.
A few members of Mod Squad.
Still has some good rotation on that storm.
Mod Squad's they're the goats. They're the absolute goats.
We're getting kind of far from this radar site up here, Dodge City. Comma's just not giving us any good readings.
That is not AI.
Still close enough. We're looking at it from 8,000 feet, so.
Focus is glitching. Sorry, guys, the AI is tweaking here, but let me fix it. There we go. There's your nice AI-generated sunset. There's storms right here, so.
There's no way that's real. Where I am, it's dark out.
Yeah, exactly.
But what is this photo you're showing us here?
How could the sun be out here if the sun is down in Wisconsin right now? That is a very good point.
Looks like I see a church and a big storm. And I see a car. Is that down in Florida? Yeah, it's getting dark there down in Kansas, or yeah, Oklahoma/Texas.
I'll see what happens. Out, but if the service it already died. Yeah, never mind, guys. The service immediately died as soon as I took the phone away from the cell booster. So we will not be getting out of the car here at the moment. Yeah, chat, try to keep things PG-13 if you can.
Can't really see it.
System is
Was that in Florida?
Okay, why is it doing that? Let's unplug that for a second.
How you doing, Patricia? Welcome back.
We need 6 to 7K watching. I agree. We need 10 to 20K watching, maybe even 30K, maybe 40.
Kind of looks like the supercell's kind of losing its shape. Looks like the storm's just getting ripped apart. You can kind of see over here to the side.
Bad idea.
Looks like the storm's just getting shredded from over to the east side. Take a look and see its structure again.
I feel like that's a bad idea, but Brandon just pulled up, so let's.
Hey, I don't think I'm gonna see you again. I'm heading to Amarillo.
Oh shoot, you're headed out.
Yeah, I mean, I think
You can look at. You can even see how the storm's just kind of getting ripped apart over here to the east.
I'm gonna hang around with it for a little bit longer, with the stream. But you see, the Perryton one just got re-tornado warned. So yeah. I'm not gonna go over there, but
yeah, I'm not either.
it looks interesting.
I'm not gonna go do here.
Have you seen Ben out here at all?
Yeah, I saw him earlier.
I didn't see him at all.
He's somewhere right in here.
Is he really?
I saw him right before I saw you.
Shoot, okay. I have not crossed paths with them. Were you close to that tornado? Like we were.
Look at this little area with a little bit of a gate-to-gate shear. We might have a little spin-up happening right there.
We were on the paved road.
Yeah, I was too.
Oh, so you were just east of it?
Yeah, I was just east of it, and then I almost got under it.
There might be a brief touchdown happening right here, just north of Magoon, south of
Decided not
Catsby.
to go down the road
There's
'cause
a
I thought,
possibility. There could be something touching down
looked
right
like it
there.
was roping out, so I was like, I'll just save
That's
it.
a really little small area of
It got sketchy. If I had been on that thing like 30
gate to gate shear.
Well,
Did you
yeah, the Corolla. but
hear something going on with your car?
Yeah, the
little squeak.
I think there's stuff in the brakes. I think
Yeah,
there's
right here.
in the brake because it does that. If I stay on a dirt road for like 2 hours, it'll start to do that.
So it's about
Okay.
80 miles an hour by 40. So it's about like, it's showing there's a little small 120 mile an hour rotation right
No,
here.
that's his wiper
Those are my
on the back,
windshield
but-
wipers, yeah. No, your car is just like,
There could be a brief touchdown happening right in that spot. It could be some kind of radar blip or something or interference, but
yeah.
Dude, good chase today. I'm glad.
it's kind of in the area where it would drop one if there was one.
It was kind of a last-second decision, and then my dad was also a last-second decision too. So
Rot checks out. We got our green and our blue right there. Just looks like there could be a brief spin up happening right there.
I gotta fix this. This is just flapping around in the wind. That's for the lights, but the lights don't even work. So
We'll see what next scan shows. Yeah, there could be something touching down right there.
Yeah. Anyway, well, we'll see you soon, man. Good chase today.
And it's definitely a really condensed area of rotation. I'm surprised Freddie hasn't seen it yet.
Maybe up towards Nebraska, and then we'll just decide tomorrow. Because I think we probably will just go home. But
I mean, this is tornado warned, so anybody in Magoon, Catsby should be in their safe spot if this thing is deciding to drop one now.
Tanya, they give you the super chat. Nice to see both out chasing again. Stay safe. Thank
Google Maps doesn't even have Magoon on the Google Maps. I think we might have a little brief spin up on the ground right here, guys. Just south of Gatsby. I mean, we have a gate-to-gate shear right here. There's a very, very high possibility this thing is touched down right now. Wish Freddie was looking at the radar so he would see this. He'd probably drive over there and try to find it.
52 minutes from Canadian Texas. That's kind of tough.
Look at the radar, Freddie. Yeah, look. See, we got a little hook right here. I'm pretty sure we got a little tornado on the ground right here, guys. Very high possibility. Still rotating. It's not as strong as it was, but you can definitely see our little pocket of rotation right there.
Right there.
You can definitely go there. I don't know if you're really going to see much because unfortunately our AI-generated sun is setting.
AI-generated sun.
Yeah, that is true. So.
Dang, man. Freddie missed it. He probably would have got to see another tornado if he was over there.
Maybe we could also get an AI-generated illuminated tornado.
Yeah, I really think we had a brief tornado right there.
To make it glow dark. We're gonna have a glow dark tornado.
Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, our AI-generated stream feed is completely glitching out. That's why you're seeing the gray. The AI doesn't know.
Well, we have two tornado warnings still.
But all jokes
We got one over here in
aside,
Texas, and then we got one over here in Oklahoma.
Starting to get real clustered together. We still have supercells kind of hanging out in here, but they're all getting real bunched up, which is going to make things a little bit tricky. And it's getting dark out, so it's going to be a little bit harder.
Yeah, we're about to have a storm merger. I'm pretty sure Freddie just missed a tornado right there, sadly. It is getting dark, though, so I don't blame him not wanting to drive into that. When it starts to get dark, it's going to be hard to see it if there is one there. But very high possibility this one could have a tornado on the ground, too, over here in Texas. We're just getting a lot of radar interference over there. Even if I switch to the comma radar in Texas and Amarillo, yeah, see, we can't even really see it on this, but you can clearly see how we have a hook forming on this storm here. But it's completely blotted out by radar interference, this purple stuff here from the Amarillo radar, but I can still see it from Dodge City. I can definitely see where the rotation is on Dodge City. There could be a tornado on the ground where it basically poses like a hail core. Like this little pink area might actually be a tornado. It's hard to say. But this is tornado warned. And there is rotation right down. And we're also seeing this at, so this is at 12,000 feet. So this is pretty far up, but you can still see it pretty good. So there could possibly be a tornado there, but unless we get like eyes on confirmation, yeah, it's just not the best radar data for this right here. We definitely have something going on here. Pretty sure we had a tornado here just south of Catsby there for a few minutes. Watching that spot on the latest scans. I mean, this storm's been pretty much maintaining its rotation in the same area its whole trip down here. You can kind of see right where it's, you know, the middle part of the rotation's been. We still do have 2 officially tornado warned storms at the moment. Circled it. So was this in Florida? When was this?
From there.
I can kind of see it. When did this happen?
We have to get off the gravel road network here because, well, it kind of dies when we go south. So we got to get.
When was this funnel cloud and where? It was Florida, right? Is that today or Saturday? Okay. Well, at least got a good picture of it. That's neat.
The other mission tonight is also not to get pulled over. I kind of feel like there's a greater.
Looks like this.
50% chance.
The area of rotation is not even inside the tornado warning anymore.
Headlight, but I don't know. We'll see. Guys, what do you think the odds are?
And we got a new area of rotation right here starting to happen. Everything's getting really sloppy now. I mean, we're about to have a storm merger.
Especially in Kansas.
They better not find out you don't have your storm chasing license.
They're probably watching right now, and now they're all going to be looking for it.
Yeah, the Kansas State Patrol is watching the stream right now, and they're setting troopers out. He's probably going to start heading home here sometime.
Oh, no.
All along the road between here and Dodge City, so there's going to be 5 state troopers per mile, all the way up.
Well, if it was
You hear what Freddie say?
get pulled over, so.
Mui, Tiro, no, not at the moment. Welcome to the stream, by the way. We have 2 tornado warnings, but I do not think we have a tornado on the ground right now. There could be. There's multiple areas of rotation, so we got rotation over here by Catsby in this area and this area. We could definitely be having, there could be a small little tornado happening in these areas, but I don't think so. There could be. Then we got an area over here that's tornado warned. There could be one there, but I don't think we have any big, large tornadoes right now, no. We've seen a tornado out of this storm about an hour ago, but very high possibility it's gonna possibly still produce. There could be one there now, but it's gonna be probably smaller, weaker, and it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere.
The police have got him. They've arrested the stream feed, so we're just gonna.
It said they arrested the stream feed. So, but both of these storms are pretty much out in the middle of nowhere, it seems, except for this one. I'm going to look and see where Shattuck is. I think that's how you say it, Shattuck. So these storms are pretty much out in the middle of nowhere, and we do not have any feed on the storms now because Freddie is leaving. He is going to bed or going home. Let me pull up the Google Maps here. Shattuck on it. Yes, Google Maps does have Shattuck here. That's a pretty big town. Okay. I don't know which direction the storm's going to go, and I don't know if it's going to make it to Shattuck. It's kind of been going southwest. Yeah, Shattuck's a pretty big town. Let's kind of watch the storm track here. Let me actually turn off the severes and stuff so we can kind of see better. I think we just got a new tornado warning there. Freddy is still alive, though, yes. But let's see here. Watching the storm. It does look like it's kind of going a little bit to the southwest. So this may go into Shattuck, or it might go west of it. It's really hard to predict because a lot of stuff's happening right now. Like we're about to, I don't even know if this storm's going to merge. It's kind of staying over there. It really hasn't merged into it. But we do have an area of rotation right here still, south of Catesby. Literally the only town I'm worried about right now is going to be Shattuck, and I don't know if it's going to make it there. It's going to fall apart. These storms are moving really slow. And then this one could very well be on the ground over here in Texas, but it's also out in the middle of nowhere, so there's really nobody that needs to be warned about it. It's kind of out in the middle of the farm fields. I mean, hopefully the crops don't get messed up if it does drop down, but looking really odd how you kind of see this hail kind of wrapping around here because it's rotating, right? So the hail's just kind of going around it. That's crazy. I actually saw a completely hail-wrapped tornado in Nebraska earlier this year. I uploaded it on a short. It was nuts. There's literally a completely hail-wrapped, called it a hail-nado. It was nuts. It's kind of doing that right here because, we kind of got like an area of rotation here with the hail wrapping around it. It's got like a half moon around the rotation of the storm. So this tornado warning is still over here. The rotation's not in the tornado warning. But yeah. I'm sure I thought I just heard a ding, a ping. Good night, Mariah. Thanks for stopping in.
Get from the surface. So that's what's been going on with these storms here. That's why we've been steadily seeing a decrease with the tornado business. I do think that if we were to get some type of tornado threat, the best bet is going to be from that Perryton storm in the short term. Like I've been saying, a bit hard to tell exactly what it's doing because it's kind of far from a radar site, but had my eye on it. Nothing really screaming.
So at this point, I think I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. If we do get, if I confirm see a tornado on the ground, if things get worse, because it's probably going to be an hour before this makes it down to Shattuck. And if it's bad, then I will definitely start the stream back up. But, we do have a bit of rotation here. It's actually really crazy looking. That is so neat. You can clearly see our area of rotation. The hail's almost completely wrapped around the rotating area. That is absolutely nuts. That is so cool. But this says it's a good amount of time before it makes it down there, if it even makes it to that area. But it's so neat. That is so cool, guys. Seeing that hail core just basically surrounding the area of rotation. That is awesome. Yep, that is nuts. So Freddy's actually looking at something.
It is an absolute struggle to get any service out here. Yeah, I mean, it's tough for
Stopped and pulled over for something.
But
I mean, it's very well possible there could be a tornado on the ground inside this hail core here.
yeah, I got service here.
I mean, imagine getting hit by 3-inch hail with a tornado inside of it. That would be absolutely insane.
Yeah, we do. Let's pull off here real quick, and finally, we got a view, and we got a view of the storm. So there you guys go. Look at that wall cloud in there. There's
Freddy's looking at it now.
Wrapping that too. See that?
Heck, Freddy's still on it. He's right in here.
Back in there with a clear slot. So.
I see it. It's definitely right.
I thought Freddy was leaving. He's still on the storm. We'll stay up here.
So just on
He's
the
here
other
on top
side
of it.
Or right where that rain shaft is. Back in there.
That is so amazing, guys. This is probably... Oh, no!
Yeah, I've been on the in the eye of the storm over the last few weeks, so...
This is in...
I've seen me on Discovery Channel there.
Was in the Texas, Oklahoma panhandle, but it's pretty much just south of that now.
How you guys like the new YouTube?
It's right on the border of Texas and Oklahoma.
Actually, see what you guys said. Did you guys like the latest YouTube video?
So, looking at these purple polygons are our 2 tornado warnings. One is over here south of Perryton, and the other tornado warning is over here. Well, the tornado warning's here, but our actual big area rotation's right over here near Chautauqua. But we have another area that's rotating up. I mean, we got all these storms are rotating all over the place. Like, as you can see, our reds and greens are areas of rotation. So there's multiple areas of rotation in all these storms here. And this rotation we're looking at right here, this is what we're seeing on the screen. This area right here is what we're seeing right in here. I know it's dark now, so you can't really see that well.
Yeah, I think it would be a dream come true if you guys subscribe to his YouTube channel. So, John McKinney on YouTube there. Yes, you guys enjoyed it. Yes, it was fantastic. Yes, loved it. Great.
Pulling up another 3D view of this storm here.
Because that's actually going to be the first of a few different YouTube videos we got coming up. We got the Highness tornado. We've got...
Wait a minute. I thought I saw something.
What do you see?
I saw a funnel. Where? In the lightning on the right.
But yeah, if there was a tornado, it'd be like right down in here.
Have something in there.
Look at the rain shaft.
Right edge.
Right next to the rain shaft.
Yeah, we got a
On
right
the
edge.
right here on a certain lightning strike.
I think I saw what you were talking about. There was kind of a right edge sharp.
Kind of see where our reds and greens are touching.
We got the Enderlin tornado.
Literally, the tornado would be right down in through here. Now, this is a couple minutes back, the 3D view, but that's where our tornado would be if there is one.
Are you talking, obviously we have kind of a horseshoe. You're talking back in the rain, right? Not the thing that's right in front of us, but back in the rain.
I mean, this is looking very condensed now compared to earlier. Like, we actually have a very good sign of gate-to-gate shear here. So there's very high possibility that we do have a tornado on the ground right here or here, either spot. Very high possibility.
Well, you went up almost 30.
Either that or it's just the hail. One or the other.
New subscribers.
It's a big old mess out here. You see, we got so many areas of rotation. But as we saw it, we saw this, right, before the hail came into it. See, we could see how the area of rotation was slowly getting surrounded by the hail there. So, I mean, we know it was rotating there. Let me go back a little bit. Yeah, right in here, you can kind of see. You can see how the hail was wrapping around the area of rotation. But, like, as of this point here now, it's like, well, I don't know if it's still rotating or is that side lobe contamination. It's hard to tell at this point, but I'm pretty sure we still have somewhat of a rotation inside there.
I've been going crazy. Charlie's been going crazy. I've been going crazy, but guys, Charlie's cooking up another YouTube video too. He's got a YouTube video coming up here soon too, so you guys are not going to want to miss that when that comes out. His last YouTube video is approaching 100,000 views, so Charlie's been cooking lately. Been absolutely cooking.
So they're keeping this area warm too. So we do have this hook right here. So, I mean, yeah, obviously we got this area of rotation here as well. So, I mean, just because that area is tornado warned and then this one looks like it's pretty much given up over here. What's left of that rotation looks like it fizzled out. Well, look at that. That's a rotation on the latest scan. It's just, that's it. That rotation is gone. Watch this area right here. Just like completely fizzled out.
It is hurricane season, but there just has not been any hurricanes.
There's just very little left of that rotation now.
Chad, I don't know if you can see it or how well you can see it, but we got a decent scud just lowering here. I mean, this is kind of.
How you doing, Shane?
The horseshoe, but it's still tornado warm. This thing is actually still tornado warm, so.
Yeah, he's in the area I was just watching. See? Where he's at now, the rotation's like completely gone. But it's still tornado warned up here. He was watching the same area we were. He needs to reposition over there where the hook is.
Oh no, the Cheeseman's in here.
Because, yeah. This part of the storm's not getting fed by the inflow anymore. The inflow's coming in here. So, I highly doubt we're going to see any more rotation in that area again.
We'll see, guys. I think Max Velocity wants everyone to know he beat Reed Timmer at fantasy football. Guys, I think I lost to Garrett. I don't know how the game's going, but my fantasy team absolutely sold this week.
Right, the Bears are playing tonight.
Like, my fantasy team could not have been worse. I think it's over. Yeah, the Bears and the Vikings are playing tonight, so.
All right, guys. Well, I guess we're going to go ahead and shut it down. If things get bad again, I'll go ahead and fire the stream up. I really appreciate everybody stopping in, and we will see you next time.
Alright, I'm back, chat. What did I miss? Oh, Zug's stream died. Okay. I just have mine paused in the background. Alright. Okay. Well, the tornado warnings have been dropped, so there's not really much I can talk about. Little bit of instability today. And on the next few days here in New Mexico, some storms are going to be flaring up. You find all sorts of things on the internet. We got another tornado warning. Tornado warning. Oh my god, how is that? I was about to end the live too. Well, I'm staying online today. probably eat dinner, but I'm probably gonna make myself some chicken strips or something. Yeah. What gives, bruh? You gotta be kidding me, huh? That's gonna definitely spike up the weather intensity score for sure.
2.5 inches. That's tennis ball sized hail, folks. Take cover now. All right, so we're still tracking that tornado warning for central Roberts County. This warning remains in effect until 9:30 p.m. CDT. At 9:04 p.m.
It's like that thing got issued and then just immediately updated.
A tornado located about 14 miles
Bro,
west of
the
Miami.
fact that they issued that warning
miles per hour. This storm is bringing a tornado threat
and then just
along tennis ball
immediately
sized
decided to
hail.
update
Flying
it.
debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. And damage to mobile homes, roofs, windows, and vehicles is likely.
Roberts, what are we doing, man?
In a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor.
What are we doing, huh?
Avoid windows. If you're outdoors in a mobile home or
Hey, Roberts, Texas NWS, if you're seeing this stream right now, can we get another tornado warning on this storm? This looks bad.
All right, so we're still tracking that severe thunderstorm warning for northern Roberts and northwestern Hemphill counties. This warning remains in effect until 9:30 p.m. CDT. At 9:02 p.m. CDT, a severe thunderstorm was located 12 miles northwest of Laura, or 14 miles north of Miami.
I mean, Amarillo.
South at 20
Amarillo.
miles per hour.
However you pronounce your name, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name.
And far western Hemphill. We're talking baseball-sized hail and 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Radar indicates this is a serious situation, with potential for severe injuries to people and animals outdoors, shattered windows, and extensive damage to roofs, siding, and vehicles. This storm will stay over main rural areas of northern Roberts and northwestern Hemphill counties. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. This warning affects approximately 221 people and has about 25 minutes left. All right, real quick, let's check in on that severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Ellis County in Oklahoma. We're looking at 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This warning expires in about 40 minutes. Please move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. All right, quick check-in on mesoscale precipitation discussion 1066, which has been active for
We got
about an
a
hour.
nader again.
This is for you folks in western
Why?
Oklahoma,
Why?
Texas, and Hannah.
Why mush?
Just as the forecasters called it, storms are continuing to fire up.
I'm just gonna ignore that.
Remains localized flash flooding from these slow-moving, heavy downpours. Don't let your guard down out there.
Yeah, don't let your guard down out there.
Camera, County, Texas. The roads here are looking wet, though we can't see the storm that has a tornado warning active about 6 miles away from this spot.
Oh no! Oh gosh, but it is windy. Look at the camera bouncing on this. Hold up. Golly, that is a bouncing camera.
All right, chat. Tell you what, it's pretty quiet out there with the national WIS sitting down around 27. And since things are calm, it means it's time for my least favorite part of the hour, the old system refresh. Golly, gotta keep the data fresh and all my circuits firing right. Can't have me forecasting snow in July. I'll be back in just a moment.
Oh boy. We got another nadir. Got another nadir warning.
At 7:05 p.m. Central Daylight Time, social media has helped substantiate this dangerous event. While this report came over 2 hours ago, it underscores the severe conditions that impacted the area. We continue to monitor the region closely. Please remain vigilant and stay safe. All right, real quick, let's check in on that tornado warning for southeastern Roberts County, Texas Panhandle. It's in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. A tornado and tennis ball-sized hail are possible. Take cover now.
Well, that was short. Y'all bot. Can we get more descriptive information on that, please?
This includes northwestern Wheeler County, northeastern Gray County, southeastern Roberts County, and southwestern Hemphill County. We're looking at this warning continuing until 10:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:11 p.m. Central Daylight Time, radar indicated a severe thunderstorm located about 9 miles northwest of Florida, or 9 miles north of Miami. This storm is moving south at 20 miles per hour and is capable of producing tennis ball-sized hail and 70 mile per hour wind gusts. Expect considerable damage to trees, mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. People and animals outdoors are injured, and hail damage is likely to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Locations impacted include Miami, Codman, and Laura. This warning affects approximately 1,029 people. For your protection, please move to an interior room on the
lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are indoors, make sure to avoid them windows.
Alright, so we're still tracking.
No, seriously, actually avoid the windows,
by the
please.
National Weather Service in Amarillo, Texas. This warning is for South Central Beaver County, in the Panhandle of Oklahoma, northwestern Lipscomb County, and northeastern Ochiltree County, in the Panhandle of Texas. It remains in effect until 10:15 p.m. CDT. At 9:26 p.m. CDT, radar indicated a severe thunderstorm located 5 miles west of Booker, or 11 miles north of Perryton, moving southeast at 35 miles per hour. This storm is packing 60 mile per hour wind gusts and half-dollar-sized hail. Expect minor damage to roofs, siding, and trees, with hail damage to vehicles possible. Booker is among the locations impacted. If you are in the affected area, please move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. This warning affects approximately 1,931 people and will expire in about 44 minutes. Alright, so listen up. The severe thunderstorm warning for Lipscomb and Hemphill counties just got upgraded. We're now looking at a considerable threat for damage, and hail up to 2 inches is possible. Get to safety now.
Oh my god. I don't think there's much more I can talk about. So I'm probably just going to end the stream here. There is nothing I can talk about. So, bye.